Assalamualaikum and hello to our lecturer, Dr. Ilya Wang. We are from Group Gnett. For this video, we're going to explain about our project. We're doing a theme park ticketing systems. Our group members is myself, Arina Zafira, Siti Azmina, Kirtina Devi, and Nurul Hazinatasha. First, I will explain about the first class, which is a theme park system class. In this class, we have import Java util arrays. We're using arrays for the customer class that assign new arrays customer, and then we have public static for order, payment, and park class. The reason why we have this class using public static class is because we want allow us to call main method outside the class without creating objects of the class in the main. Next, we have customer class. So in the customer class, we have declared 5 variable, which is name, NRIC, which is IC number for the customer, address, phone, and email. And then we're using these keywords that refer to the current objects in a method or constructor in order to avoid confusions between class attributes and parameter with the same name. And then we using the get method and also set method. So we using get methods that returns the value of the variable names. First, we have get customer names that return name, string customer get customer NRIC that return NRIC, string get customer address return address, string get customer phones that return phone, and then string get customer email that return emails. And also set methods that takes a parameter and assign it to the name variable. So we have a set customer names that assign name as a A, and then set customer NRIC, which is assign NRIC with the string B, set customer address, assign address as a string C, and then set customer phone, assign phone as a string D, and set customer email, assign email as a string D. We have also customer info functions that print out the message, customer information message, and also their information, which is names, NRIC, address, phone, and email.
Hi, my name is Hazlin. Now I will explain for park class and its subclasses. Okay, so for your information, for our project, park class will implement inheritance concept. So this is the coding for park classes, which have four private attributes, which are park name, park ID, park contact, and price. And this is the constructor. Then we also use accessor method to return all the private field, and also mutator method to assign the value for private field. Next, this is a function for park class, which is park info. This function will display all the information of the theme park. Okay, moving on to the 5 subclasses, which are Genting, Legoland, Sunway, Tambun, and Times Square. This is the first subclasses, which is Genting. And the coding is public class Genting extends park. Okay, as you can see, extends syntax is used in this subclass because we want to inherit all the private attributes from the parent class, which is park class. And this is the constructor for Genting class. So the same concept is applicable for all subclasses. And this is Legoland subclass, and we had used Legoland extends park. This is the constructor for Legoland class. Next is Sunway class. We also use public class Sunway extends Park to inherit all the attribute from Park class. And this is the constructor for Sunway class. And the same way also for Tambun subclass, which is Tambun extends Park, and this is the constructor. And the last subclass is Times Square class, and we also use public class Times Square extends Park, and this is the constructor for Times Square class. Okay, that's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kirtana Devi. I'm here to explain two classes, which is order class and payment classes. And in order class, this consists of four private, which is private string order ID, private string order status, private integer total ticket, and private double amount. So here we use this function. This function is to refer the current class instance variable. And another function we use is get and set. The public string get name is used to return the name of thread, and the set is used for change the name of thread. So here public string get order ID, public string get order status, public integer get total ticket, and public double get amount. For set, we use public void set order ID, public void set order status, public void set total ticket, and public void set amount. As you can see, we use this in set function. In public void display order, when the user click three choice and they need to input their order ID, this will display once they insert their total ticket and the theme park they chosen. It automatically calculates the amount, total amount for the theme park. Second is payment. Payment classes consist of three private string payment type, private string payment ID, private string payment status. As you can see here also we implement the this function is referred to the constructor, and same goes here. We use get function and set function. For get payment type, get payment ID, get payment status, we use the return, and here for the set payment type, set payment ID, as you can see we simplify. For example, payment type we make it P type, payment ID we make it PID, and payment status we make it P status. So it will display the payment once they pay or when they view the total amount. Automatically it will display the payment type, for example online or cash, and payment ID as we implement, and payment status, for example available or unavailable. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi Doctor, I'm Azmina and I'll be explaining the codes for the main class for this system, which is named as class theme park ticketing system. So in this class, we have used import java.util asterisk, which is, well, when use this, we can import the classes and the interfaces which are part of the packages, the theme park package system. And we also use import java.io. This IO is the basic input output from the user to Java application, and therefore we use this import java.io to import and use to include input from the user side at the console to our program. And now moving on to the codes, we have few functions in this main class. So the first function is public static void menu. So in this menu function, we have used scanner keyboard, okay, the scanner system, which is used for obtaining the input of the primitive types like integer, double, boolean, and so on. And here we have used a boolean wrong equals to false. This is as flag variable to check the validity of input. And next, we display the menu for this system, which consists of 5 options, which are theme park details, customer details, order details, rating and feedback, and also exit. As we can see here, we have few more functions, which is display theme park details, display customer details, display order details, and display feedback. And finally, the clear screen. And after that, the system will exit. So if the user choose the number from 1 to 5, it will display all these options from the menu here. And if the user input a different number from 1 to 5, the system will print, please enter a valid integer number from 1 to 5 only. Next, we also use this thread.sleep method, which is used to pause the execution alert message for a few seconds. Moving on to the next function, which is public static void display theme park details. So here, the system will clear screen first, and then we declare the integer, boolean, and also the scanner system here. Here, the system will display the theme park details. The theme park details is called from class park, and as once the system display the theme park details, the user need to go to main menu in order to continue to buy the ticket. And if the user input a number other than 0, the system will print, please enter a valid integer number. Moving on to the next function, which is public static void display customer details. Here also we use the scanner system, which is a package used for obtaining the input. And here the variables we use such as string name, phone, email, and NRIC. We also use double for total and integer choice. And here the customer will have to input their details such as customer name, customer NRIC identification number, customer phone number, email, and after that the system will display the customer details. Moving on to the next one, which is display order details. Here we have the same scanner system, integer choice for ticket and double total. Here, first of all, the system will display the theme park details with the theme park choices and also the standard fare for each theme park. And then the customer needs to input their theme park choice, and if they input a different number from 1 to 5, it will display invalid input. And once the user choose their theme park, okay, another display will appear, which is you have choose the theme park choice. Okay, for example, here Sunway Lagoon. And then the user will have to enter the number of tickets that they want to buy. And then the system will calculate the total price for the ticket. So here when the user input the ticket number for total, the total price will be multiplied by the ticket number input by the user, and it will display the total price here. And this applicable for all the theme park choices made. And next, and finally, it will display the theme park payment. And it will display the theme park payment, which is from the from the payment class. And next, we have public static void display feedback. In this function, okay, it will display this rating and feedback to the customer, and then customer will have to choose the rating star for us for the theme park system. The customer will have to input the number of stars that they want to give, the ratings, and it will display thank you for your rating. And same goes to the feedback. Okay, we have around 3 options here, and customer will have to choose any one of the option, and it will display the feedback. And next, the system will go back to main menu, and when the user choose option 5, it will display thank you, bye, and have a nice day. Here in public static void main, um, we use buffer reader, which reads the text from a character input stream. And here, park 1 equals to new payment, new park. Here, as we can see, these are the details of the theme park. Details of the theme park, which is called from the theme park.park class. And the same goes to this payment. We have details for the payment, which is called from theme park system.payment class. And finally, it will go back to main menu. So now I will try to run this code to see the output. Okay, so doctor, as you can see, this is the main menu for our output, which consists of 5 options, which are theme park details, customer details, order details, rating and feedback, and also exit. So now I will enter my choice here, which is choice 1. It displays the park information. So now here we have the theme park names, Runway Lagoon, Lost World of Tambun, Legoland, Genting Highlands, Skytropolis, and also Berjaya Times Square, with the respective theme park ID, contact person for each theme park, and also the price for each theme park. And then now we enter 0 to go back to main menu. Okay, for now, I'll choose 2 for customer details. Enter customer's name. I'll enter as Mina. Customer's NRIC. Customer's phone. Customer's email. Once I have entered all the customer details, it displays the customer details here. And now I'll go to order details. Here we have 5 choices of for theme park choices, and also the standard fare for each theme park. Enter the theme park choice. I'll choose Lost World of Tambun, choice 2. Here it displays you have choose Lost World of Tambun. Enter number of tickets, so I'll choose 4 number of tickets, 4 tickets. And here it displays the total price for the ticket. So for each ticket is 120, so multiplied by 4, I have the total price is 450 ringgit. And it displays straight away the payment information where the user can pay using the credit card or online banking, and the payment ID for each payment type is displayed here. And both payment status is still available. And next, we can go for rating and feedback, choice 4. Here, the user need to choose the rating for this system. For example, I'll choose 4. And you have rate 4 star, thank you for your rating, and give feedback. It was a great service, I'll choose 1. And it will display thank you for your feedback. And finally, it will go back to the main menu, and we have the last option, which is exit. So when I enter exit 5, it will display thank you, bye, have a nice day. So that's all from us, doctor. Thank you so much for your time.